Oh, get ready. You're a star, baby June. The revival of Gypsy on Broadway is the story. It's a musical that we all know and love. And in the 60s, the movie with Natalie Wood was racy. My parents did not let me watch that movie, which is why I love it so much.
I love you, Sam, champion.
And it's radically different now for the first time in 6 decades.
Mm-hmm. Yes, not just because the leads are played by Black actresses for the first time in Broadway history, but also the choreography for the first time ever is brand new, and that's all thanks to a woman named Camille A. Brown.
Yeah, and Joel, you got to sit down and talk to her about it.
Oh, I did. Listen, so I have admired Camille's work for a very long time. You know, I always say, like, the juggle is real in this business, but so is the hustle. And this woman, she's got such a beautiful way about her. So Camille, she's a force in the dance world, and through her own company, she's known for creating celebrated works of dance that explore African-American identity through movement. We got together at Haven Rooftop at the Sanctuary Hotel for a meal and some great conversation.
When you think about what makes a Broadway show unforgettable, perhaps it's the perfect combination of storytelling, performance, music, and movement.
5, 6, 7, and 2.
On stage, dance has the power to say what words can't. It's a language Camille A. Brown speaks fluently. She's a Tony-nominated choreographer and director, a trailblazer whose vision is transforming Broadway, one step or leap at a time.
When did you first know that you wanted to pursue a career in dance?
Wow. I didn't necessarily know it was something I could do for a living. And then when I got to high school, I went to LaGuardia High School and went to the Ailey School at the same time. And I had the opportunity to be around the Ailey dancers. And I thought, oh my gosh, they're dancing and they're getting paid for it. I want it on that.
I want to do that.
Yes.
Known for work that tells ancestral stories, Camille was sought out to choreograph the revival of Gypsy. The production marks the first time the classic musical features Black women in leading roles. She's made history with it as the first person to create new choreography for the show in its existence.
I wanted to showcase my versatility. So the challenge is, how do you serve the story and give people all those feels that they grew up knowing, but at the same time introduce something new?
What's it like when you see it on the stage?
I just go, wow, we put that together, and it took a lot of heart and time and process, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud.
This child is going to be a star.
I feel a funny way about firsts. I love it when somebody gets to say, I am the first to do this. But then I also feel like, how is this the first? Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of twofold. Can you talk about some of the firsts that go along with your name?
I was the first Black woman in 67 years at the time to both direct and choreograph a show on Broadway. I was the first Black director for the Metropolitan Opera. We talk about the glass shattering and pushing through glass, but we don't talk about the person who is pushing through that glass. They get bruises. They look up and this is a new space that you've just pushed through. So how do you navigate that? It's a lot to hold, because I'm not only doing it for me, I'm doing it for the people that came before me and honoring them, knowing that I'm providing space for those after me too.
My daughters are my job, and I do it damn well.
And when I say legacy, and you think about the legacy that you are creating,
Oh, wow.
where does your mind go?
There is a sense of excitement, but also fear, putting on my shield, putting on my armor, and continuing to walk this, navigating the things that come up, the issues of sexism, racism, how do we continue to push through? Then I also had the questions of, oh, you're doing Gypsy? You're doing Gypsy? Oh, okay, that seems like a stretch for you, right? Totally different world that you're used to, right? And so this was an opportunity for me to show that, yes, I can do something like Hell's Kitchen and it be rooted in hip hop and take place in the 90s, but I can also do something that is rooted in the golden age. And guess what? It happens to be on the same block.
Should we eat to that?
Yes, we should.
It just so happens to be
on the
same block.
Say it again, on the same block. That is right. She's got 4 Tony nominations under her belt. I'm hoping she gets another one for the choreography for Gypsy. She's incredible. And that meal was incredible. Thank you. Thank you, Haven Rooftop. Yeah. Sam pointed out that I was the only one eating the fries the whole entire thing.
Camille A. Brown, you have a new cheering squad, especially since you're a Queens girl.
Let's go.
Shout out to Jamaica Queens.